Yo guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about why Trump's White House is using video game memes to recruit for ICE. This is so stupid, bro. Donald Trump as the Master Chief in Halo. Oh my gosh, can this day get any worse? Can this year get any worse? Can this everything just get any worse? Just days after Microsoft announced Halo campaign Evolve, the next game in its famous science fiction series, the White House shared an interesting picture on Twitter. The image, which appears to be AI generated, of course, shows President Donald Trump wearing the armor of Halo's iconic protagonist, Master Chief, standing in salute in front of an American flag that's missing several stars. In his left hand is an energy sword, a weapon used by the alien enemies in the Halo games. Posted in response to a tweet from the U.S. game retailer GameStop, the text accompanying the image reads "Power to the players," in reference to the store's slogan. GameStop and the White House exchanged another Halo meme or two, and then on the 27th of October, the official Department of Homeland Security Twitter account joined in, using Halo imagery of a futuristic soldier in an alien world to encourage people to join its increasingly militaristic Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, also known as ICE. Stop the flood. This one reads equating the U.S. immigrant population with the parasitic aliens that Master Chief eliminates. Yet another war ended under President Trump's watch. Only one leader is fully committed to giving power to the players, and that leader is Donald J. Trump, said White House Deputy Press Security Kush, I don't know what his name is, over email when I asked for the official line on this post. That's why he's hugely popular with the American people and American gamers. Microsoft has not replied to any request for comment. Bro, I can't believe the freaking White House said power to the players and put AI generated freaking Donald Trump. That's so stupid of them. This spat of sharing video game imagery may seem odd, but Trump and his various allies have been leaning into gamer culture for nearly a decade. Trump had courted gamers, a demographic that includes a significant subsection of disaffected young men since his first presidential campaign. No. Media executive Steve Bannon joined that campaign as chief strategist and senior counselor in August 2016, bringing with him a wealth of knowledge of video game culture and the online behaviors of its biggest fan. Bannon had previously worked with secured funding for Internet Gaming Entertainment, a Hong Kong company that paid Chinese workers low wages to farm gold in the multiplayer game World of Warcraft. According to Joshua Green's book on Bannon, Devil's Bargain, Steve Bannon, Donald Trump, and the storming of the presidency, It was during this time that Bannon learned that, quote, these guys, these ruthless white males, had monster power, end quote. In 2014, Bannon watched as Gamergate, an amorphous online army massing in the darker corners of the web, routinely targeting women and other people marginalistic in the video game industry. He saw how the movement's behavior led to real-world actions such as organized harassment and doxing, the sharing of private information with the public. Once Bannon joined the Trump campaign, he leveraged his understanding of gamer culture to push Trump's presidential campaign to previously untouched places. Quote, you can activate the army, they can come in through Gamergate or whatever and get turned on to politics and Trump, end quote. What do you mean by turned on? What do you mean by that? Anyway, Bannon told Green that Army was ready to engage in memetic warfare at any given time, and it did throughout the campaign. Trump's meme army moderated candidate Hillary Clinton. Every move sharing fabricated allegations of health problems with the hashtag Hillary Health. It regularly produced memes supporting Trump based on internet in-jokes and nerdy pop culture references. Arguably, Trump defeated Clinton in the 2016 presidential campaign with the help of this army. When Trump failed to beat Joe Biden in the 2020 election, he turned to his own social media platform, Truth Social, to regularly lambast Biden and the Democrats. Throughout Biden's 4-year term, he continued to court gamers and the online reactionary right before winning the presidency again. The second Trump administration still utilizes the tactics and the warfare and frameworks of online agitators or trolls, but there's one major difference this time around. Elon finishing the fight. Another stupid Halo image. Oh my god. The South American entrepreneur bought Twitter, not Twitch, in October 2022 and quickly reinstated Trump's account and a host of others that had been banned. Musk, who regularly invokes gamer culture and posts memes on his own Twitter account, and spent a few weeks earlier this year embroiled in a ridiculous fight over whether he was faking his gamer credentials. He was loosened the restrictions on hate speech on the platform and boosted the exact kind of toxic gamer culture that the White House is now courting. Since Trump's January inauguration, the White House and various federal institutions have taken up meme posting. Last week, the Department of Homeland Security's official Twitter account and the White House's official TikTok account shared a video of ICE raids set to the Pokemon theme music, interspersing imagery from the animated show with clips of agents arresting people and using the "Gotta Catch 'em All" slogan from the franchise. The Pokemon Company International told the BBC that, quote, permission was not granted for the use of our intellectual property. The video is still up at the time of writing. The video industry at large has long remained silent when it comes to the reactionary politics and ideologies spreading among its communities for millions of years. Millions of Americans who play games but are massively embarrassed by the administration that is warning pregnant women against taking Tylenol or pushing the narrative that immigrants are parasites or that diversity, equity, and inclusivity movements result in unqualified workers. Watching this unfold is incredibly frustrating. The more the administration leans into video game iconography and internet memes, the more video game companies find themselves associated with the diverse and reactionary politics of the right, whether they want it or not. Anyway, the whole the whole Trump administration is pretty freaking brain dead. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe if you want more. Sorry I took a long time to post. I just really didn't want to post because my YouTube channel is falling off, literally.